400 square kilometer. Within this 400 square kilometer, they found more than 100 temples. But some of them were still overgrown in the jungle.
How long was it last?
Since 9th century until today. The temple that built in Siem Reap vicinity, they built from 9th century to 13th century. And after 13th century, the temple no longer built around here, right? Because they moved the city, to Phnom Penh. And then more temple in Phnom Penh, and no more temple in this area after 13th century. Right. And then the temple in Siem Reap was abandoned since 14th and 16th century, and then they only found in 1862 by the French guy. Right. He wasn't a temple archaeologist, but he was a naturalist. Right? He came here for the nature, and then he found the Angkor Wat incidentally. He didn't expect. So Angkor Wat was abandoned abandoned in the jungle for 300 years. And then you can imagine how big of the 300-year jungles, you can't see anything from the distance at all. That's why no one knows.
Right.
So coming up next is the mode of the Angkor Wat. That's the massive mode of the temple. So this mode goes all the way around the temple with about 5 kilometers around, 200 meters across, and 7 meters deep, and all dug out by hand. And the temple was built in the center of the boat. So when you look from the sky, the Angkor Wat is like a floating, temple. And they built this moat purposely for protection. Right? And then, during the civil war in Cambodia from 1975 to 1979, the Khmer Rouge, the communist army base camps in here, and then to protect, they fit, the moat with the alligator. They fill the moat, right? All the alligators in here, so no one could not cross. But no more now.
No. Good to know.
Good.
And more monkey along the roadside.
Monkeys. Yes.
Huh?
They are wild. And they're getting lazy now because people keep eating them.
And from what I hear, they try to take your stuff, so be careful.
Be careful.
They
Steal my iPhone?
Yes.
When they see it's a 4, they won't want it.
sleeping mountains where our white toes plunged into the weeping to tear our skin up from the bottom, leaves our ankles bare. Don't just wander back and forth